But the point of me focusing mainly on adults is because the law stopped serving them at 22, 23, right?
Yes.
And now he's a 24-year-old man with autism. He still needs help. He still needs services. He still needs community. And they all get dropped because they're not children. And Coach Julie's here to swoop you up. That's what I want to do because um it's just so heartbreaking to think about how many of our guys are just like in front of a TV all day or alone or in a group home and they have no socialization. Everybody wants friends. Everybody wants to have fun. Everybody wants to go for a walk and have a slice of pizza. And
And
I'm
somebody
just
and
so
somebody
committed.
beyond the family, I think
Yeah,
I did
exactly.
I did actually refer somebody to you. I don't know if they ever came, college age, but
Thank you.
you know, moms especially, because a lot of times dads are working, or dads, or just they're the person, they're the advocate all their
Yeah,
lives,
yeah,
and so that becomes their world. And
yeah.
if you don't get outside of that,
Hmm.
they're missing so much. So you're
Yeah.
doing such an amazing service with them.
It feeds me, I feel like, I'm happy. I figured out how I could be the
Yeah.
best me. And because I put me first, I have such a full cup to give to you, right? And I just feel like
Yeah.
so many people don't do that. I realized very young that I could not be miserable and just do a job for money. There's
Mhm.
lots of things I could do just for money, and I just could not. And I was like, how do I figure out life? And when I was in a room full of people with disabilities, like I just love the honesty. You don't want to talk
Yeah.
to me anymore? Walk away. Good. Done. Julie, you smell today. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I'll go get a mint. But just like there's no pretense in this community. I like you or I don't. I'm bluntly honest and I just respect that so much. Like, let's not waste each other's time. Let's be as real as we can so we can have the most authentic friendship and relationship we can have, you know?
What if we did what we were supposed to do? Because I
Mhm.
totally believe we're each here for a reason.
Yes.
What if we all did what we were supposed to do?
Hmm.
There wouldn't be the problems that are going on.
Absolutely.
It's like, and or if
Happy people don't have time to hate. I don't have time to hate you. Even if I don't like what you're doing, I don't have time to hate you. I'm too happy. I'm too focused. I'm too
Yeah.
busy. I have another action to take over here. I don't have time to go type hate to you. I, I scroll on by, or I walk on by, or I turn it off. And just to speak to what you said about what do we do if we're miserable? My number one recommendation to everyone is to go volunteer. Go volunteer for someone less fortunate than you. Go to old folks' home, go to a homeless shelter. I did so much homeless shelter, volunteer for homeless kids in San Francisco. I've every time in my life when I didn't know what to do, I volunteered somewhere with someone less fortunate with me. And it snaps you back into reality. Go, what the hell? Especially with people with disabilities. Wait, I can walk. I can wipe myself. I can feed myself. I can shower myself. I can get in my car right now and drive to the store. I don't need to ask anybody. Like when you see people living that life and they're frustrated because I have full-on adults, like their brain works, but their body doesn't, and they need an aid. And that is, man, I
Mhm.
want to give that guy the best life that I can, what I can contribute. So just having that perspective shift, like any day I'm like miserable, I'm like, I didn't need anybody to shower me today. And I know that's crazy for some people to have that perspective, but I've been a caregiver for someone and showered them and taken care of a 6 foot man who was paralyzed. Like
Mhm.
that is so intense. Like
Yeah.
we don't realize how blessed we are. And when we're with someone less fortunate, we get great perspective. So it's so hard for me to just be like, everything sucks because it doesn't. I think it's super important when people are truly doing what they're meant to do. And so like I get a lot of love and sometimes it just feels a little weird because I'm just doing what feels good, and it's very selfish. I want to be very clear. I feel good doing this. I chose for this to be my career because I wanted to be happy in life. And I think a lot of people don't put themselves first. And I don't care how that sounds because I know when I put me first, I am the best Coach Julie for your kids and for the community. If like we touched on further, if I was running myself ragged, I'm not good. No one's good, tired and sleepy and hungry. And what I do is to deliver joy. So I have to be joyful, and that's nothing you can fake.